Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey, welcome back to the Kindred Spirits podcast show. Not actually sure what it is, but you know, we're just here to talk and we're here to vibe and we're here to help everybody with their personal development. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah.
I mean, we really want to fry your brains because honestly, in this day and age, we need to ensure that you understand who you are so you can be the best version of yourself when you go out into the world. So we really want to give you the personal development topics that make you go, oh.
Huh. I didn't think of it that way.
I didn't think of it that
Yeah.
way. Yeah, that's what we're here for. I'm Kimon. I'm also a girl that really loves to talk, and I'm at Kimon_. Kimon_1
There we
on
go.
Instagram.
And I'm Jermaine Watson, also known as Scotticus. I am Scotticus on all social media platforms. So let's get into it. So the Kindred Spirits podcast is is split into 3 segments.
Yeah.
The first one is called Foreplay. We're redefining the term foreplay to just mean, honestly, just the precursor to any significant experience. Then Climax, which, that one sounds wild, but that really is just the pinnacle of any real experience.
Yep.
And then, did we call it the cool down?
No, breathing space.
The breathing space,
Yes.
yeah. Because honestly, after you brain fry, after you foreplays, any climaxes, you just kind of want to chill. You know what I mean?
Relax a bit.
You know, yeah. So that's what we do here on the Kindred Spirits podcast. So, Kimon, you have the foreplay for today.
So, I saw a post on Instagram and it pretty much just talks about the small ways to activate your happiness chemicals. Now, I'm a doctor as well, so to see this post made me kind of excited about it because I'm just like, we're talking about the science stuff in a really understandable way. So it talks about dopamine, which is your reward chemical, and how you will fix that is complete a task, do self-care activities, eat some food, or celebrate your little wins. There's also the oxytocin, which is your love hormone chemical, and you can do that by playing with a dog or a baby. You hold hands, you hug somebody, or you give somebody else a compliment. Give somebody else a compliment.
Pause right there.
All
so
right.
compliments. Compliments are really important to me specifically because I'm like, a compliment takes literally nothing out of you to give, but has the potential to make anyone's day. So there is literally 0 effort on your part and maximum returns on somebody else's part. So if like your vibe just hit you, you see a girl and you like her top or her hair, or a youth in my fresh shoes, or him just look neat today, just stop and say, oh brother, yeah man, you look fresh today, you're just make you know, you keep it moving, or hey, I really like your eyes, or I really like your eyebrows, or whatever women do to themselves nowadays to look nice. Just give her one compliment and just move on. It's not a your number or whatever, it's just yo, you look nice, have a great day. It can mean the world
to somebody.
someone.
You'd be surprised how that one compliment has made their entire day.
Yeah.
I experienced it. And it doesn't mean that you're trying to look them or anything. Especially women, when you see the men look good out on the road, you tell them.
Yeah, man, just give her a nice compliment. You know what I mean? Just give her a nice little something. You know what I mean?
There are 2 more chemicals. There's the serotonin, which is your mood stabilizer. You can activate that by meditating, running, being in the sun, walking in nature, or swimming. And then the last one is your endorphin, which is pain relief, which means you can laugh. So watch a comedy. Essential oils for the girl is that like the little sense. Eating dark chocolates, I fully understand it now. I'm not a chocolate lover, but I really get it now. As well as running. So you can do these small things in a regular day that is not about, oh, I'm going this big fancy trip or I'm spending money on a vacation. You activate these chemicals, 1 of them, 2 of them, or all 4 of them, and you can find happiness wherever you are.
Yeah. Even just chilling at home, doing absolutely nothing, and let's say you're depressed or whatever. And for me, though, like the points kind of bring home the fact that you kind of have to want it for yourself.
Yes.
So yes, you're going through a depressive episode, or you're just sad, or your life not going well. It literally is up to you to say, all right, my life is trash.
Yeah.
Let me try going for a run. Let me try going for a walk. Let me try complimenting some people. Let me try going to the gym and working on myself, working on my image, working on how I feel. Like, have you done everything you need to do to feel good? Because nobody can stop your boss from being trash, or like work from being stressful, or your partners from stressing you out. But you can control how you
respond,
internalize those forces.
Yes.
And then you can deal with how you respond. So at the end of the day, I know a lot of people don't like to hear this. It's on you. The ball is in your court. Your feelings. They're yours.
And I also just want to emphasize, none of this said you needed to go to a therapist.
Boo. Oh, no, you're going to get dragged for that, girl.
I'm just saying.
Therapists are the buzzword.
No, but therapy is great. Therapy is great. But let's be honest. Not everybody can afford a therapist right now. And all the things that we just talked about to help you to feel better doesn't involve going and talking to a therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all you.
It's all you.
Throw that out there.
So,
all right, boom.
Activate your happiness chemicals in any of the ways that we just mentioned.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that's it for foreplay, as you say. All we do, something nice, short, 5 minutes there, about just kind of get the ball rolling. And then we're going to talk about the climax.
The climax.
So there's a video I saw on Instagram. Probably going to roll it here just so you guys can hear what it sounds like.
Women don't accept the reality that men take respect over love any day. Any day, every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Respect me before you love me. And then women position themselves where it's like, well, I'll take safety over love.
Damn. Safety, huh?
So as long as I feel safe with you, I don't have to be in love with you. Because I'll marry the man that I respect before I marry the man that I'm in love with.
You know what? Whew. When you say that out loud,
She ain't lie.
that makes some sense.
Yeah, no,
No, I'm not saying that, if you want respect, you don't want love. So nobody come
So
and
that's
tell
an
us that.
either or.
No, it's not either or. It's just, you prioritize. Like, you could like Burger King, that don't mean say hate KFC. Like, the presence of one doesn't mean the absence
Negate
of the
of-
other.
yeah.
It's just that as a man, or based on what they were saying, because we're discussing that, it's not it's them say, men prioritize respect, women prioritize love.
Why do you think men prioritize respect?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know from like a general man perspective. I know that I prioritize respect because to me, love can fade. Love is something that it comes today, it's gone tomorrow. You can have something that says love at first sight. Okay, but if I say it 10 more times, I don't necessarily need to be in love with you. But if I respect you based off of your accomplishments, who you are, who you present to me, just everything that you represent, I respect that. You would have to tear that down to lose that level of, because respect is a form of affection for me.
Okay.
So let's just switch the term to that more emotional term, even though it's a logical thing, respect.
Yeah.
That affection I have for you, you would have to try your hardest to break yourself down so I no longer feel that for you. So to me, there's a level of sturdiness to it, just from a general perspective.
Okay.
Personally as well, I grew up hearing respect. So in my family, the concept of respect was the number one thing that was always pushed.
Okay.
Nobody should ever disrespect you. Ensure that, you go school, you have your education, you have your job, you look a certain way, you function a certain way. You think I want to go gym like all the time? You think I want to look at this all the time?
Yes.
I mean, I do. But I want that because I know that as a chocolate male, to get the kind of respect that I want out there in the world,
Put your best foot forward.
I'm putting my best foot forward. I'm putting the best version of myself forward at all times. Now, if somebody loves me based off of that, that's also fine. Don't get me wrong, but I know that I'm doing it because I know that when I step into Digicel to say, I want to talk to you guys about doing some content, and I step in there with a 3-piece suit, but it fitted and nice, and I like how I look. Once I step in and how I speak, how I enunciate, my verbal linguistic ability, you know what I mean?
Your verbiage.
My verbiage. There's a level of respect that persons will just give me instinctively. And taking that into also my household with a partner, I want my partner to respect me because you can love me, but you can also love a bunch of people.
Yes.
And love is, man, I love you, so I'm not go step up on you, isn't me? Oh no, but I don't love you that much today. Therefore, I love you. 7 is my cutoff point for if I'm going to step out.
Yeah.
So I love you 6 today.
But if you respected the person, be like, I respect this person too much to even want to step out.
Yeah, because to me, respect is that solid foundation.
Respect
Respect is a solid foundation.
It can stand.
Yeah, man.
I think what you're trying to just relate is that love is more of a feeling and emotion, which is why I think people have had to classify or clarify that true love is actually a choice and not a feeling. Because if you think love is a feeling, then you will just do anything. Like you will say you feel this way for this person, but let's say you have a bad day and you didn't activate your happiness chemicals with the 4 things we had mentioned earlier in the foreplay. As a result of that, you're just like, well, I don't feel that way today, because love is a fleeting thing. It doesn't have the solid foundation that respect would have. So I think that is why women, unfortunately, we would want love more because we are emotional beings. We feel more. We have our intuition. We come from the gut, and that is why I said, you know, we want to know that he loves us, because then he would be more closer to how we feel.
Okay.
But we have to understand that is just not how it is, and to have two people feeling at the same time is sometimes not the best.
Yeah, that
thing
sounds
that
a little
can
intense.
happen.
That my brain literally went nuclear bomb explosion.
Yeah.
Literally.
Not that you guys
like
can't,
once you
you know.
said it, I was like, mushroom cloud.
Yes, it's not that you guys can't. It's not like you can't have two persons who are in a emotional state or an emotional period of time. But that is not sustainable. There's a reason why men are able to be the thinkers, the forerunners, the logical beings, to plan ahead. And there's also some reason why some women also have that gift. But it's also why women have the ability to be able to say, I know my child is crying because of X.
Yeah.
Because we can feel it. A man will just go, I don't know why he's crying.
Yeah.
Wife, mother.
And I know it's funny. So looking at the love part, like a man will love his child.
Yes.
Using that same example, the child is crying, and the emotions that build up inside of that man, he doesn't know what to do when this child is crying now.
At all.
Like everything is out of the window. So, and that's based off of the love. Like I'm freaking out. What am I going to do? Wife, you. And it's funny because in that instance, you.
For like when a man finally gets to experience that love, he will not know what to do because he's
Yeah.
more hardwired towards
Yeah, we don't eat that.
understanding the
Don't
logic
eat
and
that
the
too.
respect. I want to speak just from a female perspective because a man will fully understand the statement quite fine. Yeah, I want respect more. Women, we need to understand that our emotions are fleeting. Our emotions are highly susceptible to what happens in our environment. Respect has no effect from environment. A respect, as he said, is a solid foundation. Love is something that is easily influenced by external forces.
Ooh, that's deep.
That is what it is. And it's because we are those feeling or emotional beings, which is why the men who say like, yo, I know she love me, but I'd rather she respect me.
Yeah.
Honestly, because he wants to ensure that nothing
Yeah,
externally will influence how you think about him.
Yes, and how you
for a
function.
man, exactly, and for a man, how you think about him is what matters more to him than how you feel about him, because that means you represent him well. That means you will be able to stand next to him. That means that no matter what happens in a day, you will say, hey, I am pushing you forward. But you have to be that kind of woman who wants to do that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that climax was good.
It was really good, to be very honest.
Yeah, I wish we could get more into it.
Oh,
But we'll probably
absolutely.
do more on this moving forward. But unfortunately, we're running out of time, guys. So, do we have anything specific for the wind down? Or
For the breathing space? No, you just want to ask a random question and see what happens?
No, I think we're good. I want for breathing space. You guys think about that, because,
All right.
like, honestly, it's one of those. Let's think about it and talk about it in the comments down below. You know, or
Yeah.
anywhere this is posted. Yeah, guys, let us know what you guys think about it. Men, do you crave respect more than love? Women,
or
do you
do you
crave
want
love more than respect? You know what I mean?
Or do you think there's no difference between the both?
Yeah. Do you think
And
they're the
just-
same thing?
Just the two of them just exist.
Yeah. So let us know. I've been Scotty for Kindred Spirits Podcast.
I am Kim and I love to talk.
Yes, guys. So we will catch you guys in the next episode. You know what I mean? Maybe we're in the pool next time.
Ooh.
Who knows?
I like that.
Vibes.
Bye, guys.